We're gonna use this small compressor today. Sunblock. Okay, it's hella windy right now, so if this sounds a little bit weird it's because of that. So this is the prime. It's all good now. I've removed all the little bumps that it has, and I'm gonna set up the plastic so I don't damage the other side of the paint, and we're good to go. But I'll show you all some of the things that I have now. So mask everyone is wearing. I have this extension for the air pressure. The paint. We're gonna do 2K. I also have two other in my backpack just in case I need more. Prime. I don't think I will do another layer. I think we're good now with the one that I have. Um, this one to remove anything from the top. Um, I bought this one, but I may not use it. We'll see. And then the cords. It's already set up. 6 pounds. I mean 6 gallons. Okay, I'll start getting ready, y'all.
Okay, everyone. What I'm doing right now is super important. So this is the step in which I'm pretty much putting tape all around the car. The primer, as I mentioned before, has had plenty of time to dry. So this is the one of the most important step, the masking off the car, because you want to make sure that nothing falls on the car and ruin the other paint. So having clean lines are, you know, key for a professional finish. Professional. I mean, yeah. Even though it's a do it yourself, I want to make sure I do it right, like I do it the best way that I can. So, I mentioned that this plastic is awesome last time in the last video. I bought it from Amazon and it cut down in so much time. Before, when I did it, I actually went to Home Depot, bought tape and paper, and that's how pretty much I did it on my car. The paper got wet, so it just, it was a little bit difficult to work on it, work with that. So, but this one came from Amazon. It does miracles super fast, and I mentioned that there's like a little of the what is it called, the glue got stuck in some of the parts, but that's completely okay. You can just remove it with hot water and you're good to go. So yeah, as I'm getting ready for this, I'm excited because I'm going to be using the paint gun for the first time. So I'm looking forward to using it and specifically breaking it. Last time that I did spray my car, I did it just, with my hand. I grabbed the spray can and then that's how I did it, including the clear coat. And it took me a while. My hand hurt, so I'm excited that I'm gonna use this. Y'all get to see the air compressor in a little bit, but I'm gonna charge it because you have to set it up first, so you have to let it run for at least 30 minutes before doing like during the setup. So yeah, I also wanted to mention that it's super windy, so I'm very concerned about that, specifically because I'm painting outside. I don't have a tent, and you will see in a second that the plastic just keeps flying. So I'm trying to put tape all around it. So that has been very challenging so far. Um, yeah, and it's not just windy, but I'm also concerned that there's things that will fall on top of the paint, specifically when it's dried. I mean, drying off. Duh. I mean, duh. Again, double one. What I mean is when it's wet, it's going to be difficult because if things fall on top of it, then that means that I'm gonna have to come back and remove it with probably a sandpaper, 1500, 2000 maybe. Yeah, so it might require a little bit more work, but we're gonna give it a try and see how it comes out. And I'm just gonna finish this off, and I'll be showing you all some of the supplies that I got to do this. But this is the final look. I'm just gonna walk around it to show you. And again, as you can see, it's super windy. Um, but we'll do our best right now, and hopefully the paint doesn't, goes back to me or like flies back into me. But yeah, so showing you all some of the supplies that I got.
Okay, we're gonna set up now. Uh, the mask is ready to go. So let me take off my hat so I can put it on in a second. Okay, so I'm not gonna need this. I already used this. I'm putting this away. What the hell is this? Oh, empty box. Trash is here. This is not trash. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm putting my recording shit away. This one is done. So I'm gonna take this over here. I need to use the plugs. So I'm gonna need this, which is pretty much um, I'm connecting this to. Oh, I already have that one. Man, he tricked me. He told me to buy this. This one goes here, and then so on. Oh no, to the pistol side. So I gotta mix the paint. Which is this one here. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna get ready with the gun right now and set it up. I messed up. I think the paint is the part that I'm gonna struggle the most to open it. I didn't bring any. Um, I didn't bring any tools to open it. But let me set up the gun. So I got this gun on Amazon. It was about 60 bucks, and I wanted this one because it specifically is related to using low pressure when you paint. So it's all good. Now this is the pressure regulator, so it will tell me what's the psi. So let me set this up. Boom. So I actually had set it up already. Uh, yeah, I set it up before coming here. Uh, this is the filter. I think I have to replace this every time I use one, so I gotta go buy a new one now. Let's set this up. Okay, so this thing is almost ready. Just in case, let me go all the way. Cool. I'm gonna do a few tests to make sure that that I'm gonna clean this up right now to there's no residue or dust actually. Uh, so this is good to go. Well, almost good to go. Hold up. I'm sure there are hella different ways to clean up I don't have all the tools right now. It's the one part that I'm missing is supposed to come tomorrow. So this is just alcohol. So yeah. I'm using this one because I'm just gonna throw it away afterwards. To mention about that one, so that one, in case I need it, I need extra, then I'll use it. If not, then I'll just take it home, and I'm gonna use so I can work my car. Okay, let's see. Again, it's hella windy right now, y'all. Like hella. So I'm not freaking out, but it just it makes everything hard. Trash. I love this. It makes the work so easy. I put it there. Then I just toss everything in a small box. This is the leftovers. This is trash over here. Um, this trash as well. My knife. My towels. But this was trash. Shit, I just cleaned this. Okay. Maybe I set it up wrong. Hold up. Gonna actually do the paint first. I got my new second pair of hands. Cool. So I'm gonna battle with this right now to open it. So give me a second. I'm actually gonna set it up first.
All right, so everything was going great. The car was masked off. The paint was ready to be, I mean, not the paint, but the primer was ready. I was pumped to finally spray this thing. I roll out the compressor. I mean, not cleaned it, but I set it up. Got the paint gun ready, and that's when things went south. So as you can see right now, I'm fighting the shit out of this. And when I went to Harbor Freight, whatever, they're not sponsoring me. So until then, I will not
This one.
say their name correctly because I get confused. But if they sponsor me, then sounds good, man. Might as well. Right now, the sponsor is myself. I digress. Okay, so yeah, so I told the OG, hey brother, first time buying air compressor and a hose, so what do I need? And he gave me a male connector and a female connector, and he said, this is all you need. I said, sounds good, brother. How many do I need? He said, you need two male ones and then two female ones. The male ones are the silver one and the this one, yeah, and the female ones are the gold ones. So I said, sounds good. I need four. I buy four. So I bought four. I came ready, and as I'm beating the crap out of it, it does not fit. It just doesn't fit. It's not connecting. I already tried everything. I tried pushing it. I've tried twisting it, flipping it. I even whispered, sweet words to it. So maybe then it was gonna be able to connect, but it did not. So I get it. You connect the male with the female one. Sounds good. When I put it back into the compressor, that looks good. The issue that I'm having is connecting the hose to this thing. So I keep reading the hose is at 3/4, and the air compressor and the male and the female connector. I don't know, the male and female. That's how they call it. Those are 1/4. So I'm guessing that is because of that is not fitting correctly. But I need to see. Is also running late. I thought that it wasn't gonna take me that long, but because it was super windy, It took me a while to set up the car to put the plastic around it. So it's almost 4:30. I think, yeah, it's roughly at 4:30. Harbor, they close at 5. So I'm freaking out because if I'm missing a piece, I have to drive 15 minutes. And by the time I get back to do the paint job, it's going to be late already. So I'm beating the crap out of this. So hopefully I can find a way to connect it. But I feel that things are not going well. Um, but yeah, so this is a learning lesson. But I'm not giving up, y'all. I'm still going at this. I'm very sure that there's a way, and I just have to figure it out. But again, I'm having an issue with this connecting them. I feel like I'm missing one part, but I'm getting annoyed at this because I even asked the brother, I was like, hey, OG, which ones? And he said, yeah, you only need 4. But now I feel like I'm missing one or missing 2. I don't know how many I'm missing, but I'm missing something. So I'm going to try to figure it out. I know there's a little paper around it, around here, that I'm going to try reading to see if, I missed something and then, or I have to do things in a different way and so on. But so far, I have been unable to set this up. So this is the paper. Let me read this. And yup, I do not see anything. So yeah, I think I'm screwed for the day.
Well, what a day! What a day, y'all. Okay, so I made a mistake. This is 1/4. This is also 1/4. The hose that I got is 3/8. So it didn't fit. This didn't fit in the hose. So I screwed up. Now I have to go back and find a hose that is 1/4. So this actually fits on the tank, on the air compressor. So I have the right measures. Because I do not have the right measures, and because I don't have the right measures, I couldn't even paint. So you live and learn. You live and learn, everyone. Well, thank you for coming and watching my first attempt to do to use an air compressor. Well, either way, heading home now. I got a beer on the way. Not that drinking, driving. I do not promote that, and please do not do it. I'm saying when I get home, I'll have a beer. It's all good. Life is good, y'all. Tomorrow is Monday. Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate your time. Peace.